been a long time. Obviously.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's great to be back there and compete, but obviously not the way you want to come back. Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's been a long time, and the longest time I've been out of my career, so it's something where I've been chomping at the bit for a while to get back and compete. And obviously every game through the stretch is so important, so it really kills you missing games and not being able to be out there and help the team, but yeah, frustrating not to be able to come out with a win in this one.
How did you feel physically, conditioning, all that stuff?
Yeah, I felt great. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into the rehab. I had great help from the strength and conditioning staff, the guys who ran me through the skates on the ice. Yeah, we put a lot of effort into having my body prepared to compete and play the way I need to when I'm back. And yeah, so I got to give a lot of thanks to those guys for that.
It's going to be an adjustment to any line mates after you're out that long, but you were playing with Cooley and Gunther. I'm curious what that experience was like for you.
Yeah, it was great. Those guys are unbelievable young talents, and I think really a couple of those games heading into the stretch, you could see their games coming together. They're building some chemistry and stuff, and yeah, I was glad to be able to jump in there with those guys, and yeah.
Barrett, obviously not the start you wanted, but you guys responded very well. Just what was the mindset coming back when you were down so early?
Yeah, I mean, obviously having a stretch off there, the All-Star break, we just got to be more dialed in coming off that start. You know, a team like Vegas defending Cup champs, especially with them having the game on Tuesday, they're sharp there. Yeah, I mean, that game on Tuesday was a huge game, and we just got to be prepared. Just focus on the details more, kind of things that we knew were strong areas of their games that we slacked off a bit, or we were just a little loose on, I guess is a better word. And yeah, I mean, I think we did a pretty good job responding and getting momentum back after that and digging in, but just can't afford to start like that against a team like that.
Last one for me. I know you guys are confident with whoever's between the pipes, but how big was Carell after coming in?
Yeah, he was unbelievable. Obviously, every guy in this room is frustrated with the way they let Ingy out to dry there at the start. But yeah, Veggie came in, he kicked, made a couple huge saves there in the first half of the game that really kept us in it, gave us an opportunity to fight and try to get that comeback. So he was great for us.
Time off.
For me, personally, I felt good. Working hard to just get ready and get back to it here in the second half. Yeah.
André talked a lot about, maybe being able to dive into some details with this whole week of practice. What do you guys feel like you accomplished?
Having those 3 practices, we went over a lot of stuff, areas of our game that, we think we can be sharper in. I think that's going to help us in the long run, just getting everyone on the same page. Just kind of shot ourselves in the foot a little early today, but I thought we got back to our game, and we played really hard and had opportunities, just didn't capitalize.
What happened early in this game? You talked about shooting yourself in your foot. What did you see?
They did a good job in the neutral zone, kind of using the space. We got to be a little bit tighter and in sync with each other, but some good shots. It sucks kind of though because we hung Ingy out to dry. Veggie came in and was kicking though.
Did you feel like you guys really? You mentioned that you turned it around in this game and started pressuring, you started creating chances.
Yeah, you could see it. I'm sure there's some advanced analytics to track all this, whatever. But and it's still a loss. It stings, and we know we got to just get back on the horse. We play every other day here in February, and there's no time for sulking or putting our heads down and dwelling on this. We got to move forward and get to it quick.
Matt, just one for me, and you kind of just talked about it, but how important is this road trip coming up, starting in Nashville?
That's huge, especially with the Central matchup, 4-point games from here on out in division, and we got to get all those points. So it's a big start to a road trip, and hopefully carry that over into Philly.
André, obviously not the start you wanted, but how happy were you with how the team responded?
Oh, we played a good game. That's the first 5 minutes, obviously. They played 2 days ago, and you could see they had an edge in that. And when we got our leg under ourselves, we're a good team.
Just wanted to ask you about Barrett's return and what you saw from him tonight.
He worked hard. He was good on draws. He you could see he's a detailed guy. So he helped us tonight. He had good legs and helped. That was very good. I think they were. I think they had an unbelievable first period, okay second, and they fade down a little bit in the third. But I think they. I'm sure they will work.
No.
I know, obviously, big road trip, divisional opponent coming up on Saturday. What's the mindset heading into Nashville?
We'll see about that. We'll swallow that one, and we'll see.